Hi everyone, Kim here, Sunshine Creations and Crafts. I'm here to share a scrapbook that I made for a woman that I met at a boutique that I was selling at. She was selling also, and we just happened to become friends now, so that's what's kind of cool about doing things like that. But she called and asked if I would do a scrapbook album for her husband for Father's Day. So I asked her some questions like what does he like to do and his favorite colors and things like that. So this is what I've come up with so far. Now, this is 8.5 by 11 chipboard, but the inside pages are 8 by 10. And I think what I'll do is just go from page to page and try to get through it as quickly as possible. And then if you have any questions, leave a comment and I will, get back to you on those. So the cover is basil, and it's a shimmery sort of paper. And this binding is faux suede that I got at Joann's, and I actually bought a couple sheets of it because I thought it was so gorgeous, and I just use that as the binding. This is cork board that is very, very thin like paper, and I'm pretty sure I got this at Michael's. I've had this for a super long time. And so I used that, and I just cut it in a square, and then I used some burlap that I cut in different shapes of squares, and then I put jute on there from, it's American Crafts, and tied it, like I said, in a bow, and I was trying to keep it masculine. And then I got these cute little pins from Little Yellow Bicycle, and love these. So and then this here came in the paper pack from the Studio Calico collection. I just saved the bottom of it just to show you. It's called Classic Calico, and I got it from craftysteals.com, and I got a ton of stuff in the quote-unquote deal. And it's including these little chipboard buttons, which I put 3 of them here. It includes the chipboard letters, which I used, and she was the one that picked out "You're the Man," so I put that on there. And I have a question for all of you. I have a dilemma. This right here looks empty to me, so I was trying to come up with something to put there. So what I did was I have these little stars. Now this sheet of stars came with the paper kit, and they're stickers like so. And then I got a piece of some glitter paper and just put the stars on that paper and then hand cut it out. I just feel like it needs something here, but I need your opinion. I need your help on this. Oh, this is the jute that I was talking about earlier. So I don't know. There's just, for some reason, I feel like it needs something right there. So I'm open for suggestions. I went ahead and inked the edges with my black soot and my little finger dauber, and that is the cover. Alright, so we're going to open this up, and this is from that paper pack. This paper, it's Studio Calico paper. Whoops, come back. And like I said, it's 8 by 10. I cut this at about 4 inches, and it's just brown cardstock that I ran through my crimper. Then I took my chevron punch, and I punched out 3 strips, 2 of a darker brown, and then the same paper as the base paper. And I used the Cricut Craft Room letters, and I welded them together on my Cricut Craft Room. And then this right here is called an Epiphany punch, and I have a bunch of these. They're really, really cool. They're great for cards, layouts, scrapbook albums, anything. And this comes with the little doodads that comes with it. And then as far as the tags go, this is from Elegant Edges, and I just distressed the edges of it, and I used some of the paper that came in that paper pack. And I wrote in pencil here sort of like a suggested size of picture, like she could put a 4 by 6 on here if she wanted to, or she could put 2 pictures. And then journaling here. Now this here is a stamp from Recollections, and it's this one here. And I just stamped it all the way across. And then I used my new Penny Black lace edgings stamp, and did a top and a bottom to that. Then for these tags, I used the Tim Holtz dies, and I used a large one and a medium one. And on the back here, I used one of the stamps from the Recollections. It says Enjoy the Journey. And I put a little Brad in it. And for this here, on the Cricut Craft Room, it's not like an actual cartridge. There's like 6 images. It's called photo corners, and I came across it, and I'm all about photo corners. I love photo corners. So I went ahead, and the photo corner actually just cuts out where the brown part is, and then I went ahead and put the cream color behind it. And then this just slides out. It kind of tells her like a 2.5 by 3 3/4 picture would fit in there. And then this is just brown cardstock, a little white brad in there, and that kind of tells you what the size of the photo is that she can put on there. And then I faux stitched it, and on the back I used another stamp from Recollections, and that's that page. Okay, now he owns a Harley Davidson, so I went on to the silhouette because I knew that any of my Cricut cartridges that I have they have motorcycle type things, but they don't have a Harley looking motorcycle. So I found this image, and it actually comes with this kind of motorcycle and then like a dirt bike looking motorcycle. And it comes with this embellishment here, and then the Born to Ride embellishment, and like I said, the other motorcycle. So I used that one, this one here, which I added the red strip here. It says Born to Ride with the white gel pen. And then that would be Motorcycle Images is 12452. So if you're interested in that. Now, I looked up on the silhouette photo frames, and I found these 3 images in one, and it is image number 48452, and I cut it out at 3.5 and 5.5, and I backed it up because it cuts out empty here. So, and then I put a little journaling place down here at the bottom. And then this page, I took some black color box paper from Walmart, and I cut it 8 by 10, and I ran it through my embossing folder that I have for my e-bosser. Now the e-bosser die cuts and embosses 8.5 by 11 sheets. They're huge. The machine is super duper heavy, so I can't take it with me when I go scrapbooking, but for something like this, it worked out perfect. Now these stamps right here are from the Sentiment series, and I'm trying to see who is that from. Pink Paisley. And I got 3 of these type of stamps with the ones that I bought. So, and then this is a library cut from the mini books. I used a Spellbinders die cut for this one. Actually 2 of them. Bring them in here for you. This is one of these here, and then I used the this die cut here, and I made it like that, and that's just paper from the kit. Then I put a little tag here as to, you know, the suggested size of the photo. This tag gets cut out with the library pocket, so if you've got the mini books cartridge, you could do that. And then I just cut out this tag here, and I don't recall what cut it was, and I just stamped some stars on it. And that's the same thing in there. This is a silhouette cut, and it is, trying to find the number of it. I'll have to put it down when I'm done with the video. I'll put it down here for you. So the stars and the lettering are from Cricut Craft Room Basics. That's what the cartridge is called. And this paper here is got a big old stack of this stuff. It's called My Mind's Eye Craft Fun Day, and it's real thick chipboard. And basically what I did was I just took the Spellbinders die, I folded the paper over and ran it through so that it has an opening like this. And then I used my big EK Success photo corner punch and put those on. All right, and this is from a Cricut cartridge, and it is Maybe I'll have to put that information on there too because I didn't write it down. And then these are some tags. I thought I had written everything down. I just, hopefully that, anyway. This is actually not supposed to be this big, but I went onto the Cricut craft room and I cut it so that it's, I think it's elegant edges, but I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it. I will put the information for you, but there's that, and I just put a little place to journal and just, you know, a tag that she can put pictures on. And I actually cut out a few of these because I thought they were kind of cool. And it's all on that Studio Calico paper. I just made a little pocket. This is a, this punch here. And these are from the Art Booking Cricut cartridge. And also the little camera. I got that from Artiste as well. I mean, Art Booking, sorry. Not sure where I got this, so I'll put that information for you. This is a punch. This one here, I got this at Marshall's. Isn't that crazy? Marshall's of all places. Anyway, all right. So this page here, this is reflecting the fact that he is a Marine. And as I was going through the book before I was doing the video, this little button popped off, so I can fix this while I am talking. And I made some tags and some words. I used the calligraphy Cricut cartridge and welded those together. This is from Stand and Salute, cut at 1 inch, and I had to cut 4 of them out to cover the whole page. And then I made some tags. Again, these are from, I believe they're from Art Booking, but I will, you know, put that in the information here. And I just put a red ribbon here, and then I used the star that came from here at the top there. So that's another photo mat. And then their daughter's name is Krista, so I put that there. This is washi tape, which I store my washi tape like this. I don't store it in the original container. So, you know, when it comes time like this to tell you where I got the washi tape, we are out of luck because I don't remember. Recollections, something. Same with the tag here, and then over here I put my hero. Now, these little pockets, I think it came from Art Booking, then I faux stitched it. Now, I didn't want it to look like really military. He is a Marine, I think I mentioned that. But it was enough that, you know, it pays our respect. Now, I actually cut these little shirts out myself. It's just a 6x6, which I cut down the middle, and then I just folded it down. Made it look like a little shirt with buttons. Okay, getting close to be done. I love this page. The colors are just, oh. This is Elegant Edges. And I went ahead and put a piece of black color box paper down on the 8x10 first, and then I put the Elegant Edges on. This is from Art Booking. Art Booking. I hand cut these out, and these, and I put some more jute here. And then I went ahead and put the chipboard buttons. My phone's ringing. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. I usually turn the phone off. Anyway, so those are the little chipboard buttons, and I inked up the edges a little bit on that. And used my We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper there. And I think that's it for this. These are both Elegant Edges. And then the very last page, you know, I had pieces left over from the papers I was using and some other fun stuff. And I just did like a patchwork. This came with the kit, the Calico, Studio Calico paper. This is just a little sticker label, and I backed it up with some black. And here's some more cork board. And then this is just a little wooden veneer embellishment. I put that on there to just add something, as well as these. Let me see if I can find, yeah, that came in the kit as well. So I just got a ton of stuff with this. So my next challenge is I just think that putting this washi tape here kind of finishes it off. So I'm going to go ahead and put some score tape on it so it'll hold it down better, because washi tape is good, but if it also comes up easily, whether you want it to or not. So, all right, so that's my book. Help me out with the stars, or if you have any other suggestions, like I said. Not really sure what I want to do, but I think it needs something else. So, all right, thanks all so much for watching, and have a great day.